I'm not going to waste your time. These are the only things you need to know for part 2 of chapter 2 on cubics. First thing we need to know are a cubic equations form is in the form ax cubed plus bx squared plus cx plus d, where a, b, c, and d are constants, right? That's the form of a cubic equation, polynomial. Now there's a bunch of different manipulations you can do with the roots of a cubic. Now, the fundamental theorem of algebra, which NCERT does not cover it, but it states that for a polynomial p of x with degree n has at most n roots. So assuming this has roots r, s, t, then we can figure out the following expressions, which are as follows: r plus s plus t. We can figure that to be negative b over a. It's similar with the quadratics, as I went over the sum of the roots and the product of the roots. With this one, we can also do rs plus st plus tr. Rs plus st plus tr is c over a. And then we need the product of the roots. Rst is negative d over a. So if anyone wants you to find out the sum of the roots of a cubic, or the product, or the pairwise sum is what we call this, where we have rs plus st plus tr. So here we take rst, the set of the roots of this cubic polynomial, and we multiply each one of these. So r times s, r times t, and s times t, and you get rs plus st plus tr. That's the pairwise sum. I went over in part 1 about how a cubic, well, I just went over how it has at most 3 roots. If you ever have a graph of a cubic, if they ever give you like a graph, that's better. And so the roots are the amount of times it crosses over the x-axis. So something like this. Remember, roots are when p of x equals 0. All values of x for which p of x equals 0. So for example, if x equals r, then r is a root of px. So the root is where it touches the x-axis. There's one root right here. So this one has one real root. Real root, remember? We haven't gotten into imaginary or complex numbers, so this is just a real number system right here. And that's all you need to know for cubics in NCERT 10th grade math. Most of this chapter, by the way, was centered around quadratics. If you're good with quadratics, you're pretty much good with a chapter, but make sure you know these, especially these right here. Probably also should know the graph of y equals x cubed. This is somewhat, I think it's a shifted version of this to the right or something. You can look it up online or it's in your textbook and just know that graph.